The beast on this occasion was not quicker than Usain Bolt. We'll have a little bit of fun in a moment, and I'll be asking you, and I'll be asking the gentleman here, what is faster or slower than Usain Bolt? But I can tell you who is, or what is faster, and that is Sarah the cheetah from Cincinnati Zoo in the United States. And we're not going to talk to the cheetah, don't worry. We haven't advanced Here she is tonight, right? But we can go to speak to Thane Maynard from Cincinnati Zoo there. Yeah. Thane, a very, very good evening to you. Tell us exactly how quickly or in what time did Sarah the cheetah run 100 meters?
Just a few weeks ago, she ran 100 meters on an official course in 5.95 seconds.
Wow.
Okay. Was that from a block start?
Is it a false start?
She started in the back of a truck running across the farm from our cheetah breeding farm, but she and 4 other cheetahs run every single day here at the Cincinnati Zoo in our cheetah encounter. Visitors can come see them, and all of our cheetahs are finely tuned athletes. But Sarah literally holds the all-time world record of any animal ever running.
Okay. Wow, that is incredible. How do you make sure that the cheetah
stays in lane?
Yeah, actually runs straight so that you can get an accurate reading?
I thought you were going to say isn't a cheetah.
Incentive runs the world, of course, and our cheetahs, in order to run so fast, chase after a lure. In this case, it's a bit like greyhound dogs are raced in the United States. So they have a lure on the end of a line that we pull on a long cord, and we keep it just in front of her. And it's amazing how fast she can run. Really, you can see her, I know on the web, but probably on the BBC you've seen footage. When she tucks her ears back, she really means it, and she's really coming.
Yeah, 61 miles per hour, which is astonishing. What makes Sarah so special then? Is her training slightly different to the others?
Well, she's a female cheetah, and female cheetahs are smaller than males. They're lighter weight than males. Typically, they weigh between 85 and 95 pounds, and they are built to be faster than males. The reason is that female cheetahs have to be able to hunt every day because they do all of the child rearing. So when they have cubs, they have to catch a young or small antelope every day. And the males sometimes partner with their brothers. They weigh over 100 pounds, and though they are fast, they're not near as fast as the females. Sarah's the fastest female we've ever had, but we have a new one coming up that's only 5 weeks old named Savannah, and she'll go through training nearly like Olympic training and hopefully be just that fast or even break that record in a few years.
So who is the successful coach then?
Well, we have a long tradition here at the Cincinnati Zoo. Since 1980, we have a program called the Cat Ambassador Program that runs our cheetahs every day for visitors, but also in the off-season takes the cheetahs out to schools and gives interpretive programs talking about animals. We don't let the cheetahs loose in the schools, though, because it'd probably chase the children, but spell all the way around.
Thane, I know that Cincinnati Zoo run the Animal Olympics, don't you? Are there other animals you can tell us about now that are actually better than humans?
Oh, well, to be very honest, if you think about it, if there was a global Olympics that included species other than humans, humans wouldn't win very many events. For instance, gymnastics, we are not built for upper body work. We're built for lower body work. We're good at walking, and we're good at very long distance running. We're good at sitting. You know, as they say, the English win all the sitting events like rowing and bicycling. Humans aren't very good at quick running. We're terrible at swimming, absolutely terrible. We are not meant to swim. We don't even float, right? In fact, we have to put on a bathing suit, and animals built for the water really get around. But here at the Cincinnati Zoo, we have some wonderful ones. Our cougars, the American mountain lion, every day go through a routine that shows how far they can leap from one branch and across their exhibit. And cougars can jump between 30 and 40 feet in a single leap. That's a long jump right there now.
Well, it's a long jump. We've got Nathan Douglas, British triple jumper with us. You haven't got an animal that's mastered that, have you?
Well, you know, it's interesting. Many animals that live in the mountains, instead of just jumping from standing still, they will do what appears to be almost like a triple jump and then leap over a large crevasse. So, yeah, Mother Nature's been doing this a lot longer than us.
I read actually this evening before coming to the studio that if there were a global Olympics of all the species, 100 metres, that Bolt would finish 6th or 7th. I mean, does that sound realistic to you? And if so, that is, I think, an extraordinary statement.
Well, I will say this. He's awfully fast. He's running maybe 25, 26 miles an hour, which is very fast compared to most humans. But if you think about it, all sorts of animals outrun people. I mean, obviously horses do, but frankly, hippos, rhinos, elephants, house cats. I mean,
Well, I think he's faster than elephants. I think that was the claim. No, seriously, I think that elephants don't get up to that speed over 100 metres. You've
I've
got to have a
seen
standing
elephants
start.
charging, and I'll tell you what, he would be faster than ever if he was being charged by an elephant.
We may introduce that in the next London Games.
Well, of course, some sports, other sports in the Olympics, I mean, don't tell me that your animals play soccer.
That's right. Some of the team sports, the animals would beat us because they don't know the rules. But just on basic athletic prowess, it's amazing the things that animals are able to do and the strength that they have. If you think about the upper body strength, you know, we talk about weightlifting. A gorilla can lift more than its own weight easily. And of course, a male gorilla can weigh 500 pounds and sometimes lift much more than that. So,
And also, you're never going to disqualify them, are you? You're not going if they don't get the technique right, you're going to just let them do it.
Yeah, 3 green lights.
What about the pole vault? Don't tell me you've got a pole vaulting animal.
Well, yeah, that's right. Using technology like that, animals might not be so good at it, but a lot of them don't really need it. And some animals are tool users, everything from ravens to, of course, famously chimpanzees and other species will at times use different tools. But pole vaulting they might have us, tennis they might have us, but it's good fun all the way around, I'll tell you that. And certainly nobody's taking anything away from this year's Olympics as well as the athletes in it, because man alive, almost every sport, they're breaking records.
Well, Thane Maynard, you are a credit to Animal Kingdom and also Cincinnati Zoo. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, it's been an honor to be there with you all. I know you're busy with the Olympics. Come and see Sarah the cheetah. She runs every day here at the Cincinnati Zoo.
Well, as it just happens, I'm going to Chicago and Cincinnati in September. I'm going to drop in.
All right, Mick Dennis.
Yeah, we'll be here.
I'll be the slow one.